We are looking really closely at the weekend forecast. Of course, we've been talking about the potential for some wintry weather throughout much of the week, and we are getting closer to a solution on what will happen this weekend. Wanted to show you a couple different scenarios that are still at play. Best case scenario would be a cold, steady rain this weekend with little to no ice buildup. That would mean minor to really no impact to your daily life through the weekend. Worst case scenario would be a severe ice storm with long duration power outages and impassable roads. But I will say we are trending away from that worst case scenario. So that is a good thing. At this point, based on our latest forecast data, most likely scenario would be mostly rain, some freezing rain and sleet mixed. So that means a low risk of power outages, minor travel issues. So that's kind of our most likely scenario based on the latest data that we have. This is going to be a far-reaching system. You saw all the blue across the southern U.S. Well, that's a winter storm watch. This is in place for communities where we are a little bit more confident that you might see that wintry mix. So we're talking Lamar, Fayette, Marion, Winston, Walker, Coleman, Blount, Etowah, and Cherokee counties northward. So we'll be keeping a close eye across the northern third of the state and breaking it down for you a little bit more detail here. Just kind of another way to look at the data. This is a map drawn on where we have a higher risk of those impacts. So northwest Alabama, where you see the red there, that's the highest risk to see some wintry weather problems. Hamilton, Fayette, Jasper, Coleman, Oneonta, Gadsden, medium risk of wintry weather impacts, and then low right along the I-20 corridor. Further south you live, the more likely you are to see just a cold rain from the system. So what has changed? When we talk about wintry weather, we talk about really small-scale temperature differences. And at this point, it looks like we're going to be talking more about a stronger, slower-moving low that's going to help to pull in more warm air from the Gulf. That's going to raise our temperatures by just a few degrees. And so that's why it does look like we're shifting a little bit more towards that wet scenario rather than that icy scenario. So breaking it down for you hour by hour, first warning future track. This is 11 p.m. Friday. Notice we're still dry at that point, so no weather trouble Friday during the evening hours. And the system looks to be coming in a little bit slower than previously anticipated. So by 3 a.m., still looking to be mainly dry. We do see the potential for some minor icing to start over northwest Alabama by lunchtime on Saturday, and then a cold rain spreading into central and north Alabama by Saturday evening. There could be a mix happening over central and north Alabama, but for most of us, especially closer to the I-20 corridor and southward, this looks to be mainly rain. It could be heavy at times, 2 to 3 inches. And I will note, through the day Sunday, looks pretty wet with the possibility of that wintry mix holding over northwest Alabama until later in the evening. There could be just kind of a quick burst of some flurries on the back edge of the system as some colder air is rushing in into Monday. Wanted to show you the latest map for our potential ice accumulation. Pink means where we could have some of those icing problems, and that looks to be confined mainly to North Alabama and also Northwest Alabama. So for today, out the door, all of you dealing with that light rain. It's been kind of wet on and off since last evening, and we are going to keep rain possible at times today. Some of the steadier rain right now falling over parts of Talladega into Clay County, Coosa County as well. And it's not going to be a soaker today, just kind of light rain on and off at times, kind of a gray, dreary day. Same story for tomorrow, but the weekend is when we're still watching for that possibility of a wintry mix over North Alabama. Once again, that timing Saturday through Sunday, 2 to 3 inches of rain possible. Some ice possible, mainly north. We talked about that, where you saw some of those pink colors on that ice accumulation map. Limited impacts here across central Alabama along into the south of I-20, but we will have to watch for some localized flooding concerns as those rainfall totals add up. Also wanted to quickly point out to you Monday morning. Look at that low, 18 degrees. So with all the heavy rain in the forecast for the weekend, if we do still have moisture on the roads, we could be talking about some slick spots and some black ice early Monday morning.